In the Bay Area. Hot Talk 560, KSFO.
My dad, God rest his soul, owned a small antique store on the Lower East Side of New York. And he specialized in 19th century French bronzes. And they were gorgeous. I learned a lot about art because I stared at them all day long. Now, you may say, oh, what do you know about art? I know a lot about art. Believe me. Trust me. I probably know more than the art historian of your choice. So these figures would come in with a brown or black patina, which is the accumulation over the ages. And it was gorgeous, the patina. But the nouveaux who were buying the figures to turn them into lamps wanted them to look like gold because underneath the patina was the original bronze color. So, okay, all right, Ben, I'll take that. I'll turn it into a lamp, mount the thing, blah, blah, blah. So they'd buy it. And a certain number would be left for the weekend, and I'd have to clean them in the basement, down into the pit, dirty, horrible, dank, huge old wine barrels, a toilet from hell, no mirror on the wall except speckled from the acid that hit the mirror. I'm down there from, I don't know what age, 14, 12, 15, I don't remember, with a toothbrush. There was only one other guy he would hire to do it, this guy named Louis from the Bowery. Nobody else in history would do this. Get rubber gloves up to my elbows, and you would drop these white pellets into water, turn it into a cyanide solution. And then you would take the brush and you'd rub the figure until the patina came off the bronze. And I'm rubbing it. It would take an hour to do each one or two. Rub, and you're a kid. You're rubbing, and what you're thinking about is where you're going to go that night. You're going out on a date, or you're going to hang out with your friends, you're going to drag race, whatever. Meanwhile, my face would be blotched. And I'm rubbing and cleaning, and it's like a Dickens basement. So one day, so I go into high school chemistry, and I said to my teacher, I told him what I was doing. I was using cyanide balls. My father had a huge chemical supply. No, it was not used for anything but this. And I said to the teacher, I use these cyanide balls for a cleaning solution. They said, what? So I went, that's poisonous, he said to me. They use cyanide balls at San Quentin to kill people. But he said, don't get worried. There's a sodium cyanide, and then there's a potassium cyanide salt. So I said, really? Oh, this is very much like Abraham slew Isaac. So I went to my dad and I said, do you know that they use cyanide to kill people at, the gas? He said, yeah, but that's the other one. I'm giving you the correct ion. I said, oh, thanks, Dad. That was close. It was definitely out of the Bible. You got to understand that the context of this story is like, oh, he put the knife to the throat, but he didn't cut it because God said use potassium cyanide, not sodium cyanide. Now, to this day, I don't know which one kills you. So that's it. Now, if you look back upon it, this is a side note. I swear to God, if you're a doctor listening to this show or a trained scientist, I want you to think about what I'm going to say. Is it possible that inhaling the fumes that didn't kill you outright in some way mitted against the fatty foods collecting in my arteries? I have a pet theory that in some way, although it blotched my face, it built up my immunity to something. I know it did. Work my way back to the topics that I had mentioned. Now, why are they calling me in the middle of a show? Don't they know I'm on the air? Let me put the phone in my pocket. My God, they don't know I'm on the radio? After all these years, people bother me. Let me answer the phone right here on the air. Who is this? Joe's Pizza. Who is this? Who is it? Yeah, would you believe it? It was my mother. I had to hang up on her. Would you? This is a stunner for me. I'll have to call her during the break. She was shocked when I said Joe's Pizza. So let me begin. That was an absolutely real call, I swear to you. The day is crazy. I must tell you, it's a crazy day. The weather is nutty. Things are blowing around.
Join the Savage Nation. Call now, 855-400-SAVAGE, 855-400-7283.